Hey, this is Catherine coming at you with a taste test. My brother got me an Eosaga Air Fryer, and it's a air fryer lid that goes on top of your Instant Pot. So it sort of transforms your Instant Pot into an air fryer. And we're gonna do a French fry test, air fryer versus oven fries. And these are homemade. I'm gonna make homemade potato oven fries and put some in the air fryer. We're gonna see which one is best or which one we like the most. Alright, got my potatoes all cut and drained. Now you want to make sure that these are well dried off. So first I'm going to turn them out onto some paper towel, and I'm also going to spray the basket that goes inside the Instant Pot for the air frying process. It says on the instructions you're supposed to spray whatever you're using with oil so that your food doesn't stick. Now there's a trivet that comes with the air fryer lid, and I decided to use that in the bottom of the Instant Pot to lift the grill basket up a little bit higher, and that way I was thinking I'd get a better crisp on the potatoes. So right here I'm going to really dry off these potatoes well. You don't want any moisture left on them because you want crispy golden brown potatoes, and I also want to give the air fryer the best chance to do well. I set my oven for about 425, and the full time that I put on the oven was about 60 minutes, but I cut it up into two 30-minute segments just to make sure that none of the fries started to burn. Now here I'm spraying the basket with the olive oil spray, and I sprayed them over the rest of the potatoes so the excess could just kind of drift down on the potatoes, because I'm gonna toss them in olive oil for the oven anyway. And let me tell you, I hate using sprays because they go all over everything and then you've got a big cleanup. Look how fast I'm stacking these in there. Speaking of stacking, for the air fryer, it's just one even layer of food in the basket. You don't want to pile things up on top of each other because then they won't get crisp. Now here I'm using real premium olive oil, and I'm just going to toss these potato wedges around and put them in the 425 oven. Now for the air fryer, they say in the instructions to put the temperature down a bit from what you would the oven. So I set the timer on 15 minutes for the air fryer, and I set the temperature on, let me see if I can remember correctly, 390. Because the basket is so close to the air fryer lid, I wanted to put the temperature a little bit less than the oven because I figured they would get done quicker, and actually they did. The wedges in the air fryer got done in about half the time that the oven fries did, which was a plus, because I guess if you're cooking a small amount and you don't have a lot of time, then it would be the way to go to put them in the air fryer. So here I'm just programming the lid, getting the time and temperature set. Now one thing about the air fryer lid is the handle has to lock down before the power to the top comes on, and the top has a separate electrical cord, so you don't plug in your Instant Pot, you just plug in the top air fryer portion that you're using. But one really cool thing about the air fryer is that the top, when the light is on, it's clear and you can see through it to what you're cooking. So you don't have to guess at, is getting done, is it cooking, how's it cooking. You can really look through there and see that. And I'm going to be taking the lid off here in a few minutes and letting you see what the fries look like after about 15 minutes. And we're putting the cheese on the burgers and finishing the rest of them up. Those burgers had a lot of grease in them. They were supposed to be 80-20, but they had a huge amount of grease. So you can see the fries in there, cooking away. And this is something I like with the air fryers, you get to see what you're cooking. Okay, now we're going to take a peek. Those look pretty good. I'm just going to put the lid back on and wait for the oven fries to get done. Now another thing that I will do is I will turn these back on for about 3 minutes before I serve them. That way they're warm. Okay, so the fries are done, the burgers are done. I'm gonna put them on the plates for the taste test. All right. Where's David? David! This is Danny, my brother.
Let me put on my reading glasses because eye appeal is important. I like the golden crisp of this over the eye appeal of this one. This one's, I think, more attractive.
I'm with you. I agree.
Go get a plate, David. I put a plate in there for you.
Now,
Okay. Well,
I'm going to try to find two pieces that are about identical in size.
you go first.
Now,
I will go second.
and they're about the same size.
Which one you going for first? This one?
I like the smell. It's flavorful. The inside's a little bit crisp.
Tender inside.
Very tasty.
Which side of the plate was that one from?
That one.
Okay.
You can tell because it's darker.
Okay.
It's more of a brown. These are more golden.
Okay.
Now I need to clear my palate.
Bear in mind with a massive amount of saliva from tasting the first one.
This one's crisper.
Which one is that?
This one right here.
Oh, really?
Now it is tender inside too.
Mm-hmm.
It's got a good flavor. The flavor of both of them is pretty much identical. That might be due to the quality of the potato. But for eye appeal and crispness, I pick this one.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's number 2. This is number 1. Number 1 is the air fryer. Number 2 is the oven.
Okay.
Oh.
Oven still beats it, but
Yeah.
for ease, I think the air fryer's probably.
Now, what I really want to try.
This one is not as crisp on the outside. Did you find that too?
Mm-hmm.
But what I really want to do on the air fryer are tater tots from the freezer and fish sticks.
Both of them
Okay.
are really good though, Catherine.
Yeah. Okay.
I think that, yeah, both of them are really good, but I'm really thinking that fish sticks and tater tots in the air fryer are going to be superior to the oven.
Okay.
But we're going to find out. We'll have to do that too.
So the air fryer in a pinch, but we all love the oven fries better.
Oven fryer. And since we're all Irish descent,
we know
love
potatoes.
potatoes.
Yeah. All right, over and out.